Hey everybody, this is Big B, your local car guy, and welcome to the Total Automotive Experience. Today we have a great show for you. Not only is today about the 2019 RAV4, which we just got in, it's about the 2019 RAV4 in the Ruby Flare Pearl. This is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this color, especially in the sunlight, which I'm going to turn around and show you. This is the 2019 RAV4 Limited first look from Big B, your local car guy. Alright, first look, here we are. So not only is this the 2019, but it is also a limited. So it has all the bells and whistles. As you can see from the front, it has a very, very aggressive look. Kind of mean looking. If you're looking at this from in your rear view mirror, I'd move out of its way. As you can see, it does have the parking sensors, does have fog lights. A really nice aggressive look. And this is the Ruby Flare, which is just absolutely stunning. Sparkles in the daylight. I love this color. If you're a fan of red, that's probably one of my favorite colors. As you can tell, it definitely has a complete new look. They definitely widened the back window here, which gives you a little less of a blind spot. I'm liking the alloy rims that they did. And we also have on this model a dual exhaust. So they changed the motor, changed the transmission, changed the exhaust. The motor and transmission is now the 2.5 liter, which is the same as the Camry motor, which gives you 203 horse. And then it is backed up by an 8-speed transmission. I'm trying to... Forgive me while my camera focuses. There we go. So the sunlight's gonna play with me. So this limited model has the JBL, has obviously the all-weather mats, has the all-weather liner across the back seat as well. This does have the tonneau cover. There's a nice little cubby. This is kind of new. Really enjoy that. Has a 12-volt outlet. This one does have the power lift gate. Now this back is really squared off looking. Very reminiscent of, I'm thinking a Jeep. It's I kind of like it. So again, coming down the sides, we do have the chrome accent on the handles. And we're back to the front. So my first impression of this is, wow, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I know some of you have watched my first look videos, have said I don't spend enough time on the outside of the car, so I'm trying to make sure I spend enough time on the outside. Now we did just get this in, so it hasn't been fully set up yet. We are going to go for a ride in it. I'm going to give you my feedback on that. So we have the power seats in here. Now the first thing that jumps out at me is, wow, look at what they added. Obviously we have the auto high beams, which is part of the Toyota Safety Sense. Now this has the Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, which gives you the lane keep assist as well. Now this, those of you that have a Highlander are familiar with that, but those that have had the RAV probably are not. That is a windshield wiper de-icer. And they added the heated steering wheel, which is a nice addition. It's probably a cold weather package. Now this interior, now you see they added a ventilated front seat to the look. This is the Toyota Soft Tech leather. Now it's heated and cooled front seats, and then heated back seats. I know, heated back seats, who needs that? Well, I'll tell you what, if I was riding in the back, I want it, because it's cold up here in New England. We have two USBs down here. Let's see. Heated seat for the back, right on the door here. Now these do fold down. Give us plenty of room. So that's a nice, gives you plenty of room. The handles are right up on top of the corner, where before they used to be down on the side. They're not there anymore. Alright, let's go over the window sticker and see exactly what they added to this. Now this is the limited model, so this is probably going to be one of the more expensive models. So we have the 2.5, which I was telling you about, which is up to 203 horse. Actually, it's up to 219 horse, depending on how it's configured. That's new for this year, so it's maybe not just this model. 8-speed automatic transmission, torque vectoring all-wheel drive, Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, so that gives you the pre-collision braking, pedestrian detection, full-speed dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing alert, automatic high beams, road sign assist. It just keeps going and going and going with all the safety, which is standard. Entune 3.0, guess what? Not only do they have the JBL, but they also have navigation and Apple CarPlay. So that's right, all you Apple people can stop complaining. We have Apple CarPlay. In this model, we have the JBL, 11 speakers in 9 locations, so that's fantastic. This does have the Toyota connected services, so it has Safety Connect, 3-year trial, Service Connect, a 3-year trial, Remote Connect, so that means you can start your car from your cell phone, which is a 6-month trial. Wi-Fi Connect, also that's powered by Verizon, up to 2 gigabytes with the 6-month trial. Destination Assist, and that's with a 6-month trial. Limited grade weather package, like I was telling you, that's the ventilated front bucket seats, rear heated seats, intermittent wipers, rain sense and variable intermittent wipers, fantastic. So special color, this is the Ruby Flare Pearl, which I was telling you. This also has some mud guards and wheel locks. Now this is MSRP at $38,398. I just wanted to give you a reference so you know what you're looking at. That is obviously the MSRP. But overall, I think she is very, very stylish. And it gives us a nice general look at the way everything is. Now the one thing I do like, they finally added the memory seats. So they can have two different drivers, and the seat positions will remember everything. Alright, so I'm going to get in, we're going to go for a ride, and hopefully you all enjoy this as much as I'm going to. Alright, so we are finally inside the RAV, and this is what I'm looking at. As you can see, some of this looks the same, some of this looks very different. If you're familiar with the RAVs, the steering wheel is pretty much the same as last year. You have all your settings here, which control your multi-informational display, volume controls, channel controls, etc. And then over here we have dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert, cruise control here. It's actually very similar to the Camry, sorry. So this has changed very much compared to what it was in the past. I did want to show you, so the automatic wipers, you just click it down once, and it's now on auto, so there's a rain sensor. If it starts raining, they're going to come on. If it starts pouring, they're going to come on faster. Now we do have the auto lights, which I'll turn those on. Alright, so this is very similar to the Camry. And it says parking assist unavailable. It hasn't been set up yet. But we're just going to go through this. Total average, so obviously that's not accurate. So there's a ton of different screens here. Let's see. Lane trace alert, pre-collision system, blind spot monitoring, park assist, rear cross traffic alert. No, that's rear parking alert. So let's come over here to, all right. So this is the new audio system in the RAV. Obviously it pops up a little bit. This is not retractable, which I don't love, but I don't hate it either. Kind of looks like the new Avalon with the way it kind of jumps up. As you can see here, we have menu, and so this is the Entune 3.0. The projection is for the Apple CarPlay map, and then we still have the apps as if we were Entune 3.0. So we'll have NPR One, iHeartRadio, stuff like that. Alright, so the one thing I did notice is they've changed the way some of these knobs feel. I don't know if you can see, but if you get really close, it's kind of a texture. It's a rubberized texture on those knobs. As you come down here, there's a rubberized texture on these knobs as well. Now this does have the dual climate, which it gives it a really tactile finish. Very touch-based, and it feels really nice to feel the different textures when you're going to change something. Change a channel, change your heat, whatever. You know, you want a different sensation in your fingertips, that way it just feels better. Now you come down here, there's a rubberized mat here which will hold your phone from sliding around. They did change the shifter. I actually like that feel. It does have the electronic parking brake, does have the brake hold as well. Eco, normal, and sport mode. We're going to give those a try. Let's see. Oh, the multi-terrain select. So, if you look up here, all right, pre-collision system. All right. So, multi-terrain select: rock and dirt, mud and sand. That's really nice. And you can see it shows you a little picture underneath. So it looks like rock and dirt and mud and sand. And as you go to mud and sand, it shuts off your traction control, shuts your pre-collision system off, shuts your vehicle stability control turned off. So that gives you off-road capabilities in a RAV, which is really nice. So then you have a snow button down here. You have a downhill ascent control. This is like a mini Highlander. I really, really enjoy this. Alright, so let's go for a ride. I'm going to go back to normal. Just push the button there. And like I was telling you, on the different textures, so over here when you have the memory seats, you touch inside here and there's like a grip. It's almost like holding a screwdriver that has a rubber grip around it. It's really fantastic. I really like that tactile difference. And that's going to be on all the doors. Gives you a nice different feel in here. That way, even if your hands were wet, it would still feel like you're holding that door. Which gives it a nice feel. All right, so let's go for a ride. Hey guys, you get to see me again. No, but we're going to go for a quick ride. And it's funny, I just put this in reverse. Now this is absolutely fantastic. I want to show you this. This is absolutely new this year. So I'm going to bump you around a minute, just to bring you up here. So, see my rear view? That is now a digital projection of what's in my rear view. I don't know why. Maybe if you had packages, maybe your car is completely full up to the brim and you're trying to back up. Not only do you have the camera, which you can see below it, but you now have a digital screen of what you can see in the mirror. So it's quite fascinating. And you just access it by flipping it up. It's absolutely really cool. It's nothing I've ever seen before, so that's really different, and I really enjoy that. You also have your garage door openers that you can program up under here for your smart home or anything like that. Now this does have the safety sense built in, so you can call for alerts, or if you're ever in an accident, they'll come and send someone out. All right, I'm going to put you back down on the ground. So I really enjoy this. It's really something I've never seen before. So when you flip this up, it gives you the projection of what's behind you. So I can only assume that it really is for what I was saying, is if you're fully loaded and you have nothing, you can't see out your back window, this projects what's actually out your back window. Now, even though I'm going forward, my backup camera's gone, which is down here, but this is still there. So it's really fantastic. It's a nice, bright, clear picture of what's behind me. It's really fantastic. All right, so I decided to take it out on the highway and check everything out. So I'm cruising along 60, 65, you know, Massachusetts speed limit 65. And I really enjoy the way everything feels. I mean, I know it's a 4-cylinder in here, but it doesn't feel like it. It's definitely very responsive, quick shifting. You get on it, it responds, it jumps, you know, and just, I really think people are going to be very pleased when they take it out for a ride and say, wow, this is absolutely stunning. This is the car I want to buy. You know, this is the first time I'm driving one of these, and obviously it's the fully loaded one. So, you know, kind of setting my bar pretty high. But I really enjoy this ride. I'm going to keep going, and I'll check back. All right, everybody, I'm back. And let me tell you, they definitely hit a home run with this vehicle. Not only is the handling amazing, but the 4-cylinder 2.5 liter with the 203 horse, just it really hums, and it really moves along very, very nicely. In my opinion, thumbs up all the way. This is a great car. The Toyota Safety Sense, which is now the 2.0. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the sun out of your eyes and out of mine. The 2.0, so when you set your cruise control, now it's a full speed dynamic radar cruise control. It watches the car in front of you. Now, that car slows down, you slow down. That car stops, you stop. It goes all the way down to 0. Now, when you're in cruise control mode, what it does is it has the lane keep assist. So it watches the left side and the right side of the vehicle and keeps you centered in that lane. So it's not a lane departure alert. That's when you're not in cruise control. But the lane keep assist while you're in cruise control, unbelievable. Keeps you centered in the lane, keeps the distance you want between you and the car in front of you. They slow down, you slow down. They speed up, you speed up, as long as your cruise control is set above that. Now, that's a really impressive feature. So the last thing I want to do before you guys leave is I'm going to turn the camera around one more time so my face isn't the last one you're looking at. And I'm going to show you the 2019 next to a 2018. Now, big differences. I just want you to hold on, because these are the big differences. All right, so thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to share this. Just a little bit of a difference, huh? As you can see, very big aggression in that really front mouthpiece. It just makes you go grr. Yeah. It really sets everything off. It's just very well done. Now, the biggest differences between 2018 and the 2019, they are now coming in 9 trim levels. There's 5 gas and 4 hybrids. So there's, you know, so that means every buyer can select the best trim that fits their needs. Complete redesign in and out. As you can see, the one on the left is a 2018, the one on the right is a 2019. The new 2019 has a 2.5 liter dynamic force injection, producing up to 219 horsepower. This one has 203. The Entune 3.0 Apple CarPlay, and Remote Connect, and Toyota Alexa. Now, Remote Connect is available, but not necessary in every single one. Standard Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. That is a big difference from the 2018, which is the 1.0. It has available 19-inch alloy rims, which, as you can see, is on the 2019 Limited that we have. Available rear cross traffic braking. So rear cross traffic alert was available in the 2018, but rear cross traffic braking is now available in the 19. Available digital rear view mirror, which I showed you. That absolutely blew my mind. What it does is it projects on your screen, on your rear view, what's behind you. Okay, there's 57%. That's more than half. 57% more rigid unibody chassis than the 18. Okay, they do come available with the multi-terrain select, which I showed you. That helps the all-wheel drive model conquer the road ahead. And also available dynamic torque vectoring all-wheel drive with rear drive disconnect. So it helps you turn easier, gets you up those muddy driveways, whatever. This can tackle whatever you throw at it. And I am a firm believer in that. Feel free to come by, check it out. Give me a call. Again, my number is 508-824-9205. Thanks for checking out Big B and the total automotive experience. I'll talk to you all soon.